Just got done walking from the Strat to, let me blow this light real quick, to the welcome sign. The opposite trip of what I took 2 weeks ago. That was kind of fun. Legs a little tired, feet a little tired, but I'm good to go. The strip was exceptionally quiet today. There was a lot more car traffic than usual, but almost no foot traffic. Places to park are getting harder and harder to find, so yeah. Anyhow, welcome to day number 27 or 28, depending on whether you're counting the 17th or 18th. And let's see, what did I want to talk about? Well, I just wanted to kill time on the way back from this walk. I'm going to have it up probably within the next 2 or 3 days. I'll put it up on YouTube because, again, it's at least a 2-hour walk. But it was peaceful. Like I said, barely any foot traffic. A lot of car traffic, though. Plus this construction now, which is good. Perfect time to get that accomplished. But it's a beautiful night. It was beautiful weather. I enjoyed the walk. It was totally safe. It was peaceful as all get out. And what do we have to talk about today? We have to talk about everyone getting their $1,200 to $3,400 or whatever that might be. I don't know if everyone checked their bank account. I haven't checked my bank account yet, but I'm hearing people tell me that they got their $1,200 direct deposits. Now, some people are going to get direct deposits. Some people are going to get checks. How it's going to work is based on your taxes. If they have your bank account information that they can ACH, this is the IRS, they're going to ACH your money directly into your bank account. He's kind of flying. So you can expect that. If they don't have, if you requested a paper check on your last 1 or 2 tax returns, then they are going to send you a, let me roll up the window. Then they are going to send you a paper check, and government being government, that's going to take a little bit of doing. So there was one advantage to letting them ACH from your account last time, because they're going to ACH your money directly into it. Waiting for a check is supposed to take another week or 2, but a lot of people are reporting that they got their money, at least here in Las Vegas. Don't know if I did or not. I'm going to go check. Very exciting. Going to get $1,200. You know, that'll keep me going for a while. Of course, I have savings. I'm kind of frugal and prudent about my finances, so I'm not doing too bad, but obviously not working just like everyone else. And there's supposed to be a second round coming up. Now, I didn't get a chance to listen to the press reports this morning. I know Governor Sisolak did one. The Trump administration did one. There's a few of them going on. There was a little contentious words between our Surgeon General and the Bill Gates followers. And all I got to say about Bill Gates, I don't want to get into it too much, but who the hell elected him? I didn't. So he does not get to determine policy in the United States of America, but he's kind of elected himself as a spokesperson for getting us all vaccinated. I got my vaccinations when I was coming up, but this one I don't know about because it's probably going to contain some type of microchip, and I'm not really thrilled about having electronics in my muscle tissue. I don't know about you people. Vaccine, I guess, would be all right, but antibodies are already developing in people, so resistance is already becoming a thing to the coronavirus. So that was something that happened. U.S. Surgeon General kind of told Bill Gates to sit down, and hopefully he will. And let's see what else. There is a commission with the Trump administration to decide how and when the government is going to recommend reopening, and he cautioned the governors to follow suit based on per state recommendations as well as overall recommendations. So that should be interesting. Here in Las Vegas, we are in a very interesting situation. It's very, very unique. Same with New York, same with other hubs of travel throughout the... I think I'm gonna go this way. I'll take you guys down the strip a little more. Why not? Gonna try to make it to the store real quick. Anyhow, we're in a very interesting situation. We are, as a state and as a city and as a county, yeah, I mourn the loss of all life, but we're doing very well, obviously, compared to other hotspots. We never became a hotspot, despite the diversity of our community, despite how many tourists we have, 43 million people a year. We weren't hit bad. It was well contained. But again, it's a catch-22. While we might be open, we might be ready to be open very soon. We could probably open next week. But on what level? Now, do we say, does the governor say, go ahead, return to local business, and we'll keep the tourists at bay for a while, or is it going to be one fell swoop? Because we're doing okay. We're probably, statistically, we're probably going to be called upon to open fairly fast. Sisolak says he's going to take medical advice, although, you know, he hasn't been, but he's going to. The guy in charge isn't a doctor, but he's giving advice. I don't know. It's kind of a weird situation, but how that's going to pan out, I don't know. This is getting a little hairy, so I got to pay attention to the road, but it's beautiful tonight. Look at that. So I'm curious to see how that works. Is he going to say locals get back to business and see how that works? Is it going to be open up the entire town, see what happens? I don't know. I think personally they should let local businesses get back to business and prepare for things to get back to normal. Start going in and opening your restaurant. Start going in and doing all the cleaning. Start going in and preparing for the 43 million people that are dying to get here. That remains to be seen. My guess is that whatever the federal government recommends, he's probably going to add another 10 days just to be a hero. Probably 10 days that are unnecessary, but I'm curious to see what happens. So the ball's in his court. We're doing good from a statistics standpoint. We are primed to get back to business, and I know I'm looking forward to getting back to business. I know everyone out there is looking forward to getting back to work. I mean, honestly, a lot of you people will probably be back to work before you get your first unemployment check, from what I see and from what I hear. So, but good thing is it's retroactive, so we might all be back to work and then get a little Christmas club check at the end. So that's something possibly to look forward to. But I'm curious to hear, did you get your stimulus check? Or it's not even a check, your stimulus deposit? The checks, yeah, the check is in the mail, quote unquote, pun. Let me know. I'm curious to see if you did, curious to see if you're not. Some people are saying it's done in alphabetical order. I don't know about all that. You know, I sit in the middle with, you know, Fredrik as being the last name, but I don't think it's going to be done alphabetical. That sounds a little ridiculous. How it's going to be done, I have no clue, you know, but I do know for a fact some people have received theirs. In New York have received those, and I heard their stimulus, and I know some people here have received their stimulus. So have you received your stimulus? After I go shopping, I'm gonna go log in and see if I got mine, and I'm gonna put it to good use. And I hope everyone's putting their time to good use too. You know, this is winding down, believe it or not. I mean, it seems like it's going to go on forever, but this is probably in its last leg. So we're down to maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'm thinking the most. That's where I think we're at. So we're going to be back to work. We're going to be grinding again. We're going to be hustling again. We're going to be not finding time to do all the things we wanted to do. So this might be a good time to buckle down and get some stuff done. I'm sure the house is clean. I'm sure you folded your laundry. I'm sure you've done all that stuff. But do something that you don't think you'll have time for when we get back to work. Because I'll tell you what, blink of an eye, we're all going to be working again, you know. So make the most of the time. I'm making the most of the time. I did a little office revamp. I did a little computer revamp. I did a little business revamp. I revisited all my logos, updated them. I'm going to start working on a revamp of my website. That way, when business is cranking again, I'm ready to receive it, number one. Number two, I'm not going to have to stay up till 3 in the morning after having worked all night to, you know, do things that I should have done during all this downtime. So I hope everyone's making the most of it. I know that I'm going to come out Bror Fredrik version 7.1 and, you know, the best that I can be in spite of all this. I'm just going to do my best. I'm going to keep busy. I'm going to keep talking to you guys. I got big plans. I started a YouTube channel, in case a lot of you don't know, and I'd appreciate if you head over there and give me a like, give me a subscribe. Let's get that thing off the ground. It's going to be all things Vegas. Plus, I'm going to do some tutorials on filmmaking, on photos, photo editing, and a bit of my own brand of philosophy and BSing. A lot of you probably don't know, but I do have a radio background. I did a radio show for several years here in Las Vegas on K-Dawn. And I'm inspired to keep going with that. And I have fun talking, I have fun listening, I have fun chatting, I have fun debating, and just enjoying myself. To be perfectly honest, I'm enjoying this little downtime, but I'm busy as all get out, and I hope you guys are too. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.
Make sure it sound right, boys.